anytime we are using power over Ethernet, we have to think about the trade-off. We are burdening the infrastructure providing the power. Now it isn't coming from the grid directly, it's coming from the grid to our switches, then down to whatever is soaking up the juice. So what we have in Cisco is the Cisco Power Calculator. This is available if you have a CCO login. I would encourage you to get to know it. And all you have to do is like a Google search, Cisco Power Calculator, and you'll get that there. Okay? So, with that said, you can select your product. Let's say I'm going to do a 3750E. Oh, and, I'm going to go back. I want to show you the drop-down. Just slowly go through the list. Now, there are certainly models that are listed here, like a 3750. Not all 3750s supply power over Ethernet. Okay? So, a lot of different power sourcing equipment. I'm going to go with a usual suspect 3750E. Let's go next. Then you can select your platform. Which specific chassis are we talking about? And if yours isn't listed here, that means it probably doesn't supply power. So I'm going to do, let's have some fun. It's a nice wattage, 1150. And then we can see our device on the right-hand side. And then we can look for the quantity of devices that we plan on plugging into this chassis. Okay, so how many ports do we have? We've got 48 ports. And what am I planning on plugging in? Some of those really great 7965 phones. Let's do 48. Let's say this is a switch that is expecting to be fully populated with those phones. Are we oversubscribing this chassis? The answer is no, we are not. We are using 740 watts. We're using 576 watts out of a total of 740. We can also use this tool to calculate how much heat we are throwing out. We're going to throw out extra heat, not because we're using extra wattage, but it does have to go through the power supply. There's an AC to DC conversion, and so there's extra heat that is consumed by this device when it is supplying power. Certainly a consideration that I would want you to bear in mind for your own calculations. So this is a very powerful tool, and you should know about it, and hopefully you're going to use this before you do anything with power over Ethernet in your own environment.